I may be a woman, but I do understand it when men say we do a lot of things to piss them off. And I'm not going to sit here and waste my time sticking up for the female species. So instead, I thought I'd make a video to help both female and male. So females, link this to your boyfriend, your lover, your husband, your confused significant other, and be like, there, okay? That's me summed up in a short space of minutes. The female letter to all men. Unless you're gay, that wouldn't work. I'm going to be giving away 7 things that every female is guilty of doing. After each one of those 7 things, I will be giving you a solution of how to deal with this strange thing we seem to do. Therefore, you can learn what we do, why we do it, and how you can deal with it. Yay! It is considered that men fall in love through their eyes and women fall in love through their ears. No woman could probably disagree when I say that we like to hear that we are attractive, sexy and beautiful. This may not be a problem to some of you men, but I'm just giving you the heads up for the times when she comes out and tells you that you don't tell her she's beautiful enough. You can't be one of them knobs who say stuff just to achieve getting into the girl's knickers. Then later on, doing something which completely contradicts to what you said before, because we will know what you done. We don't get pissed off like guys do. We tend to spend a ridiculous amount of hours and days trying to master a plan on making your life living hell. Meaning what you say is just as important as saying it in the first place. So if you don't mean it when you say it, don't even say it anyway. Women love to talk. We want to be understood, especially by the man we love. We want somebody to share our joys and troubles with. As long as she doesn't go on and on like a steam train, it's not very hard to open up your little ear holes and nod every now and again. If you're not capable of doing this, don't get arsey when you catch her Facebooking, Skyping, texting, messaging some other guy who is better at pretending to give a shit. Every woman wants to feel protected and safe when she's in the hands of her man. You're the guy, you're the big manly figure that's meant to punch the lights out of anything that upsets her. You're her new father figure, apart from not related and less old. She's going to tell you all her fears and probably more than she does to her girlfriends. Don't cry at the thought of her expecting you to sort out all this stuff and then dumping her for wanting too much, because that's not what she wants in the first place. All you need to do is tell her that everything will be alright. She will believe you and trust you because you're the big manly thing. We just, for some reason, believe you more because you're manly and big and anyway, comforting somebody is easy, especially as half of their fears are probably about that extra flab of fat growing on her stomach. Everything's gonna be okay. That's it. Women naturally want attention. Sometimes we behave like children. This is usually where we tend to slip up and become clingy and dependent to someone. We act as if we want you to devote all your time to us and literally throw your life away, but this is not what we want. You do not have to do that to keep her happy. All she wants to know is that all the attention isn't just coming from her end, because trust me, it's annoying when the guy isn't as interested in making plans and seeing you as much as you are seeing them. It's annoying. If she wants to see you on a certain day and you can't and you know you can't, tell her the reason and swap it with another day. Telling her that you can't do something, but you will see her soon, but you're not sure when, is all very well, but after a while, it gets boring and obvious that you don't want to see her. Sometimes all it can take is a simple text message, Facebook message, email, just to tell her that you're thinking of her, giving her a little bit of attention. That is the most simplest, easiest thing to do, and if you can't do that, why are you even trying to be in a relationship? Basically, she doesn't want to be in a relationship with someone who doesn't give a shit. We have mental hormones, and times of the month we'd rather not have. We all have our little certain guaranteed time of the month we will go bonkers, whether you like it or not, and of course, you need to remember this, whether we like it or not. We're not the only ones who are suffering from this crazy woman thing that just shouts at everyone and everything. If you do find us threatening a breakup because you made our coffee too strong or you bought the wrong chocolates again, don't go holding onto our every word, because more than likely we won't remember what we said in half an hour. Your best bet is having to mumble some excuse about going out and then make a quick run for it. When you come back, the beast has let off their steam. However, if she's less of an angry PMS monster and more of a tearful one, you might not want to make a run for it when she's helplessly crying on the kitchen floor, because that's just mean. Just throw a box of chocolates at her head and bung her in front of the telly. silent treatment. It almost doesn't make sense when I tell you that women don't ever stop talking, yet we don't talk at all when we need to talk the most. You've just got to remember that no matter what you do, she may whip out the odd silent treatment whenever she likes. Silent treatment pretty much works in the opposite way than you think it does. In short, it's us making it clear to you that you've pissed us off. It doesn't make sense, but we will still continue to use this method, whether it works or not. But in our head it makes sense, because if you've been ignoring us, then we do the same to you. If you want us to stop this stroppy, childish behaviour, then just apologise for what you did. But if she's just being a stroppy cow, then dump the bitch. And finally, this leads me to romance in the bedroom. Whereas for men, it is an opportunity to satisfy their animal instincts. Lovely. There is just one thing I have to say, and that is that no woman clear of STDs will perform in the way you want her to unless you add a little bit of romance in it anyway. So come on now, give a little to get a little. She ain't gonna make any effort if you don't.